all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in this video, we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads for interior designers. So are you also an interior designer and do you also use IndiaMART for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So over here, I'm doing the same. And now what I want is that as soon as a new inquiry is received from my IndiaMART account, I want to send an automated WhatsApp message to that lead who submitted the inquiry. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between IndiaMART and WhatsApp by AiSensy. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So I'm going to do all of this so that I can convert my leads into my clients. So do you also wish to learn this process step by step? Then let me take you to my computer screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads for interior designers. So as you know that I manage an interior designing business and we frequently receive leads through IndiaMART. So to streamline our communication with these potential clients, I want to set up an automation that automatically sends a WhatsApp message directly to new IndiaMART lead. Whenever a new inquiry is received, a personalized WhatsApp message is sent to them, providing the details of our services and initiating a conversation. This allows for faster response times, improves engagement and ensure that no lead is missed. By automating this process, as save time on manual outreach, enhance customer interactions and increase the likelihood of converting inquiries into design projects. So to do all of this, I have simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here, you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm going to click on access now to access my Pabbly Connect account. And as soon as we're going to click on access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, we are going to click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So with here, I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations. And on my dashboard, you can see multiple folders which I have previously created to save my workflows in. So if you wish to learn how to create a new folder or a subfolder, you can click on this hyperlink given right over here which says learn more. And now it is asking me for the workflow name. So I want the workflow name to be how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads for interior designers, IndiaMART to AiSensy. And then we are going to click on create. And as soon as we are going to click on create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this, you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here, we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. And to start with our automation, we have to select a trigger application. So for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as IndiaMART because I want that as soon as a new lead is received from my IndiaMART account, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So as you know that IndiaMART is one of the India's largest online B2B marketplace, connecting buyers and suppliers across a wide range of industries. It helps businesses to generate leads and expand their customer base and streamline trade process efficiently. So yes, we are going to use IndiaMART only. So I'm going to search for it and then we are going to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically, trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So over here, I want that as soon as a new lead is received, my workflow should be triggered or started. So over here, for my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new leads. And as soon as we're going to select the trigger event, it is asking me for the webhook URL. And over here, you can see that it is giving me many steps in order to connect our IndiaMART account with our Pabbly's workflow. So over here, what we are going to do is first, we are going to copy this webhook URL and then we are going to follow these steps. So it is saying log into your IndiaMART account, navigate to the lead manager section in the left tab, go to import export leads from the three dots and then click on I am leads push API. So yes, we are going to do the same. I'm going to open my IndiaMART account right from here and as you can see that this is my account. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go on the left side bar and as you can see lead manager, so we have to go on this and after opening this we have to go on the three dots which says menu and then import export lead and then we have to go on push API. And as soon as we're going to open the push API, you can see that it is asking me to select the source and the CRM platform platform name. So here you can see that it is saying choose other in the select source option. So yes, we are going to do the same. I'm going to select the source as other, and as soon as we are going to select the source as other, again it is asking me for the CRM platform name. So it is saying enter Pabbly Connect in the CRM platform name. So we're going to do the same. We are going to enter Pabbly Connect right over here for the CRM platform name, and now it is asking me for the webbook listener URL. So we're going to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow and click on save details. And as soon as we're going to click on save details, it is asking me for the reason. Why do I want to shift my IndiaMART leads to any another application? So over here I'm going to select the reason as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. So we're going to click on click to generate OTP right over here, and now it is saying send an OTP successfully. So I'm going to enter the OTP, and now after entering the OTP we are going to click on submit. And as soon as we are going to click on submit, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with our Pabbly's workflow. It says integration live. So yes, now after connecting our account, it is saying waiting for a webbook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webbook response, we have to do a test submission or record, and in order to do this test submission, we have to generate a dummy lead or a test lead for our IndiaMART account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my another IndiaMART account, and let's suppose I'm going to submit an inquiry for the product we connected or the account we connected right now with our workflow. So I'm going to open that account, and as you can see that this is that account. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to look for the same service or the same product which we connected. So I'm going to look for Magnet Brain Software Technology Private Limited right over here. So I'm going to search for it, and as you can see the same, so we're going to select it, and as you can see Pabbly Connect. So yes, over here I've recently connected this account only with my workflow. So we are going to submit a dummy inquiry for the same. So I'm going to click on contact supplier, and now it is saying write your message here. So we're going to enter the inquiry right over here, which says bulk order for interior design services for 15 commercial office spaces in Bangalore, looking for modern design solutions including furniture and decor for each space. And now we're going to click on next right over here. It is asking me for the GST number. So if you wish, you can definitely add a GST number, but this is not the required field. So directly I'm going to click on submit, and as soon as we're going to click on submit, yes, you can see that it is saying your details have been sent to Magnet Brain Software Technology Private Limited. So yes, with this we have successfully submitted the dummy inquiry or a test lead, and now what will happen is that IndiaMART is going to capture the details for the same, and we are going to get that details as a response in our workflow. So over here I'm going to open my workflow, and yes, you can see that we have received response A. Over here you can see the details received. It says requirement for Pabbly Connect free demo available. So you must be wondering that the subject was different which we entered, right? So over here I'm using a test IndiaMART account, that's why I received a default subject. If you are using a live IndiaMART account, you're going to receive the live details of your lead right over here, but as you can see the rest of the details are the same. Over here you can see the sender state, the pin code, the sender's name. We are going to look for another details. Over here you can see the mobile number, the email. Over here you can see the company name. We are going to move on forward, and you can see the message which we entered, which says bulk order for interior design services for 15 commercial office spaces in Bangalore. So yes, with this we have successfully received this response, and as soon as we are going to receive this response, we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new IndiaMART lead is captured, automatically the details would be captured right over here in our workflow too, so that we can further send them an automated WhatsApp message. So yes, as you can see that we have successfully completed our trigger step. So now we are going to move on towards our action step. So now for my action application, I'm going to select it as AiSensy. So AiSensy is a platform with the help of which we are going to send automated WhatsApp messages. If you wish, you can definitely use any another application like Vati, and if you wish, you can definitely use WhatsApp Cloud API too. So I'm going to look for it, and then we are going to select it. And now for the action event, we are going to select it as send template message, and then we are going to click on connect. And as soon as we are going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your WhatsApp by AiSensy account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me. Click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the API key. And to get this API key, we are going to follow the help text, and it is saying log into your AiSensy account, navigate to the manage section, and then go to the API key. Click on generate API key button. So yes, we are going to follow the same. Over here I'm going to open my AiSensy account. So yes, you you can see that this is my AiSensy account. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go on the left sidebar and then manage. And as soon as we're going to open the manage, again you can see over here is the button of API key. So we're going to go on this, and as soon as we're going to go on this, yes, you can see over here is my API key. So I'm going to copy this key and then we are going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And now after pasting this API key, we are going to click on save, and as soon as we are going to click on save, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our WhatsApp by AiSensy account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the campaign name. So to let you know what this campaign name means, I'm going to open my AiSensy account again. And as you can see that as soon as we are going to go on manage, you can see template messages. So here we are going to go on all, and as you can see all the templates which I have created to send automated WhatsApp message to my leads or to my customers. So yes, we are going to use one from this only. If you wish to create a new template, you can click on this new button right over here and create your own template by entering these details. But I don't wish to do so because I've already created many. So I'm going to use one from this only. But after creating the template, we also have to create campaign in order to connect it with our workflow. So what we have to do is I'm going to open my AiSensy account. We are going to go on campaigns from the left side bar. So as you can see over here, we have multiple campaigns which we have already created. So if you wish to create a new campaign, you're going to click on this launch button and click on API campaign. We are going to click on next, and over here you're going to enter the campaign name and select the template you wish to add in that same campaign and click on set live. But I've already created multiple campaigns, so I'm going to use one from this only, which is this IndiaMART inquiries. So I'm going to use this only. Over here you can see that this is my message template. So now what we're going to do is it is asking me for the campaign name. I'm going to copy this campaign name right from here, and then we are going to paste it right over here in our workflow. And after entering the campaign name, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the mobile number. So we're going to enter the mobile number of our lead right over here. For that, we are not going to enter it manually, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step, where we selected IndiaMART as our trigger application. So we're going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So over here I'm going to give you an example that it is asking me for the mobile number, right? So let's suppose that we're going to enter the mobile number right over here manually by tapping it like this. Then this will not change with every new response received because this is static information and I have entered it manually. But if we are going to map this from the previous response, suppose I'm going to look for mobile number in my previous response, and as you can see the same. So let's suppose that we're going to map this from the previous response, then this will definitely change because my previous response will also change. So that's why we do mapping right over here to run our workflow in real time. And after mapping the mobile number, we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the user name. So over here you can see that it is saying enter the name of the user to whom the campaign has to be sent. So over here we are going to enter the name of our lead. For that I'm going to look for a name in my previous response, and as you can see test lead, so we're going to map it. We're going to move on forward. It is asking me for the source and tags. So if you wish you can definitely add these, but this is not the required field, so I'm going to leave it as blank. And now it is asking me for the template parameter. So you must be wondering what is this. For that again we are going to open our AiSensy account, and as you can see over here is my template, right? So you must notice that there's one in curly brackets in front of hello. So you must be wondering why this one is in curly brackets, because I want to replace this one with the name of my lead every time we send an automated WhatsApp message, so that each of my lead receive a more personalized message. So to replace this one with the name of my lead, I've kept this one as a variable right over here, and we are going to map the value of this one in our workflow under the template parameter section. So I'm going to look for name again from my previous response, and as you can see test lead, so we are going to map it. So over here you can see that I have only a single template parameter in my template. That's why I've mapped the one only. But if you have multiple template parameters, then it is saying the template parameters should be comma separated. Example, if you have number, email or something like more details of your lead, you have to put a comma right over here and map the another details. But over here for my template, there's only one template parameter, so I've mapped the same, and now we are going to move on forward. It is asking me for the attributes, URL and file name. So if you wish you can definitely add all of these, but these are not the required fields, so I'm directly going to click on save and send test request. And as soon as we're going to click on save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have successfully received a positive response, that we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message to the same number. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check that if we have sent the WhatsApp message or not. And yes, you can see that we have successfully received a new WhatsApp message which says, thank you for your inquiry. Hello test lead. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings. Our team has received your request and will get back to you shortly with more information. If you have any immediate questions or need any assistance, feel free to reply to this message. We'll help you here. Thank you, best regards. So yes, with this we have successfully sent an automated WhatsApp message, and with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now I'll just summarize this workflow for you once. So for the trigger application, we selected IndiaMART. For the trigger event, we selected new leads. For the action application, we selected WhatsApp by AiSensy, and then for the action event, we selected send template message, because I wanted that as soon as the new lead is received from my IndiaMART account, a personalized WhatsApp message is automatically sent to them, initiating the conversation. This allows for faster response time, improves the engagement, and ensure no lead is missed. By automating this process, I save time on manual outreach, enhance customer interactions, and increase the likelihood of converting the inquiries into design projects. So yes, we were successful with our workflow too. Over here you can see the WhatsApp message I sent during this video with the help of my workflow. So yes, now as soon as we are going to receive a new IndiaMART lead, we don't have to come back and again to our workflow. This workflow will run in backend, and automatically an automated WhatsApp message would be sent to that lead to nurture that lead. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.